If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life, put some cash in your life. Cause what's a credit score when you got your cash right? Put some cash in your life, put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life.
No, I was playing. YouTube Zodiacs, what's going on? Is your favorite Gemini, KashDaGemini. I'm back with another episode of the Kashing Out Show. Episode 47, man. 47, that's right. Allie Swift is this week's guest. I'm not sure if she's running behind.
Hey Josh, how are you today? I'm kidding. I would say like I should have put a wig on or something.
Oh man. Heck no, man.
Sorry.
No, everything's going. No, you're good, man. Everything's going good. You know, just wanted to bring the show back. I got hit up a lot, like, you know, hey man, we really missed this segment and stuff like that. Hopefully the guests can still make it. This, you know, I haven't heard. I sent the link and everything, so she said she was good. So hopefully, and worst case scenario, we'll just reschedule. If not, so I'm sorry, guys, but appreciate everybody who's already here. Edwin, Crippler, Bats in the Belfry, Gotham Cenobites, what's going on? Jesse Hernandez, Vane 21, what's going on, man? Definitely. Who else we got here? Rome Ross, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through. Terry, Steve, put a wig on. Let's make it happen.
If I had one, I would.
Nah, that's funny, man. Well, Jude, I guess just to continue while we're waiting, you know, from your show, even the only last thing that I'll really like touch on is oh wow, oh, your guest is pretty, looks like casual.
Oh dang.
Nah, like only thing that I'll honestly say is when you're away for a long time, like I do think repetition is key, because even being away, like when I come on, even as a guest, the reason why you guys don't hear me like talk as much is because, to be honest, like I'm nervous. I know it sounds stupid because like most people already know the name KashDaGemini by now, but like I'm nervous because I don't have that muscle memory, that repetition. But it is like riding a bike to where you just come on and you know you're good. But I still get nervous too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that comes with everything, right? Like you go back to work like from COVID, and you're like, well, it's like what Eddie put down as one of the comments. What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands? Yeah, it's definitely understandable.
Sometimes even with like a employee ID number, like you'll kind of forget it. Like I was gone for like 4 days from work, and I was like, I had to punch my employee ID number and like get clocked in. Like couldn't even remember it. I was like 9-4. Couldn't remember it. Yeah, man. Speaking of Niners, there's this. I used to work at this call center, and you know, you'd be like A for Alpha, B for Bravo, and it's funny, you know, always the older people would always say that. They're like Niner, N for Niner. I'm like, isn't it like N for Nancy? Like, what the heck, Niner?
It comes from this movie called I don't know if you've seen it with Tom. It's Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy, okay. Yeah, definitely seen that, man. That's a classic, dude. That's a classic.
Yeah.
Speaking of classic movies, I know Crippler's always showing like 4Ks and, you know, Blu-rays, that type of stuff. I was actually thinking about starting to. I cut my collection in half by like 50%, but I was actually thinking about starting it back up again. What's going on, Buck? What's going on, man? I was actually thinking about starting it up again, and I wanted to, but I only wanted it to have classics in it. You know what I mean? Like I wanted, you know, like your Fridays, like your, freaking any movie that's a classic, your Rockies, things like that, man.
You should do it, man. Like I did like I'm going into streaming stuff now. Like I do like Disney Plus and iTunes. I get all my stuff there.
Yeah.
I actually have this cool app called Cheap Charts. So it shows you every digital copy that's on sale. It's usually $5. And if it's like a movie I really like, I just buy it really quick. And I have it forever.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
But the freaking physical copy is pretty badass, you know? Like you have the freaking the case, the slipcover, the steelbook or whatever. Yeah, I miss those days.
Yeah, I do miss that as well. But I only, like I said, I only want classics because I know a lot of the stuff you can get streaming to where it's just easier to like to save that space,
Yeah.
and
So,
everything. But it would have to be, like I said, it would have to be classics that like I just want to be able to watch at any point in time. I don't want to have to wait for it to go to a streaming service or being taken off. Like The Office, the TV show. I would get that just because I know they took it off Netflix. They added it to Paramount, if I'm not mistaken, or Peacock, one of the two. And it's like, if I don't have that service, now I have to get that service just for one show. And I would prefer to just have the physical media of my all-time favorites.
yeah, I used to be like that. But really quick for Rome, I don't know if I'm going to GalaxyCon. I think is that Richmond or Virginia Beach? Like, it's a Comic Con like we have around here, but it's usually both areas. I'll try to go. I'm trying to go to many Comic Cons as possible. But man, I used to have what's that movie? Oh man, what's Mall Cop? Who's the actor
Mall
again?
Cop, Paul Blart Mall Cop, Kevin James.
Yeah, he had like a TV show with this lady. Do you remember the name of the show?
King and Queens.
Yeah, the box set. It was the UPS van. I
Oh,
love that. Yeah.
wow.
Like all the Blu-rays were inside there, and it was like UPS shaped box, and I was like, I miss those days.
Heck yeah, man. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Oh man, what's going on, John? Hey, I definitely apologize to everybody. I'm not sure if the guest is going to make it today. If not, we'll just stay on for about 45 minutes, and then we'll just have to reschedule. So I do apologize. But again, we'll just chop it up for 45 minutes if the guest is a no-show and reschedule. Sorry about that, everybody. What's one of your all-time favorite TV shows, though, man?
Man, I don't know if you ever watched it. I was addicted to the show called Lost.
Dude, okay. I had to be at work at 7 a.m. And at that time, it was like you're younger and it's kind of like irresponsible. We'd stay up till 3 a.m. every single day and still make it to work at 7. We were watching at least 8 episodes a night. I was addicted to that show.
Desmond.
Addicted.
Desmond. Yeah. Yeah, that was one of my favorite shows. So the box set for that was the temple. It was a temple, and they had the game they would play on the island.
Yeah.
The game, the board, and everything inside there. It was really cool.
I hope everybody's seen it. Like, I don't want to say any spoilers, but I think it's safe if I do. I think it's safe. I didn't realize at the end that they were already dead.
They were waiting for John. Yeah, I love that. I don't know. A lot of people didn't like it.
What the? I didn't even know that.
They were dead towards the end of the season, but throughout the whole thing, they were still. Yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
So they were alive.
So yeah, I think the main character's name was John, right? The main.
Oh yeah, the older guy. Yeah.
I think they were waiting for him and for him to finally accept that he was dead or he was going to die. So that's why the final scenes of him barely breathing. Yeah. I don't remember too well. I
don't either.
I don't want to rewatch it because it gets addicting, man.
It does get addicting, and that noise that would happen. You know what I'm talking about? That noise.
Yeah.
That was kind of creepy. So I don't want to have to do that again.
It was fun. Dude, I probably watched it
again. Terry says Seinfeld was fire. That was always on. That's like syndicated, man.
I never watched it. I gotta watch it supposedly.
Just dropping in to say what's up. Catch the stream later. Gonna watch movie with the wifey. No doubt, man. No doubt. Let's see what else we got. Hugo, what's going on, Hugo? What is this? The dynamic duo is back. Appreciate it, man.
Multiple days, man.
Yeah. Howdy. You're very handsome, Allie.
What's up, Luke?
Nah, guys, if you guys are just twinkling in, my apologies. Looks like we may have to reschedule the guest, but like I said, we'll just stay on for about 45 minutes if the guest doesn't show up, and we'll just reschedule later. No biggie, man. But appreciate you guys for sticking by. We'll just talk shop for a little bit, man. Rome says, actually, me and the old lady enjoy Frasier reruns. Nothing's wrong with. I used to watch Frasier a lot because we didn't have cable growing up. That was a weird household. You had the dad, Frasier, his brother, I think his girlfriend, and that dog they had. It was a different show, but it was cool. You know what I mean?
I never watched that one either. Man, I feel like I gotta catch up though. I should watch it. It's up to it.
That's kind of like an older show, though. It's I don't know if that would be like this generation. It was, I don't know. It was just older, I guess.
I got a quick question for you. Like Frasier, Seinfeld, the Batman animated series. Do you think it holds up to where you could rewatch it? Because I was trying to watch the Batman animated series. It's kind of corny, you know. It's really corny. I was like,
I actually watched the first 2 episodes of the Batman animated series about 3 years ago.
hmm.
And when I did watch it, I was addicted again as if it was just a
Oh, really?
cartoon because it's been years, 20 years since I've seen it. So for me, I was hooked on it again and I was addicted. But at the same time, I can get what you're saying, how some certain things don't hold up. I mean, that happens a lot, you know what I mean? But it happens a lot. John Smith says Cash is catfishing fellas out here. Dude,
That's
I
what
think
I
all
feel.
you, I think everybody showed up for the lady, man.
Everyone's like clickbait.
Did you guys want the Cashing Out show back, or did you want the guest today? No,
Always,
that's what's
man.
up. Mitchell says Knight Rider, Airwolf, A Team, X Files was really good.
I gotta
Burnt
rewatch that
Notice.
thing.
I never watched Burnt Notice or Person of Interest. Huh. We are rewatching, dude. The Office. The Office for me is like King of the Hill or That 70s Show. I can always have it on and never get tired. I mean, legitimately, like that show is amazing, dude. Amazing.
I could always have that in the background. That's what I like about it.
Yeah. Who's a character on The Office that reminds you of a coworker or a boss, or even if it's somebody that you used to work with, you know?
I'm definitely Michael Scott at work. I'm goofy. I don't care what anybody thinks. Like I'm still in the whole like, not today's culture. I still like I still use those crazy words at work, but like the blonde chick, what's the girl that has a cat?
Pam.
Not
Oh,
Pam.
the cat lady. Freak. I can't remember. She was
Yeah,
with
but you know
Dwight
her.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. She's definitely like a bunch of girls at work are like her. So I see a lot of them.
You're
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin's the best. Yeah, I love
You
Kevin.
are definitely Kevin, Sam. I can see that now. Kevin's always cracking little jokes and stuff. Definitely Kevin, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Oh yeah, her name was
Angela.
Angela. Angela, that's
Angela.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angela. Heck yeah, man. Cash, you ever do a unboxing / review of your XM Rogue? I didn't do an unboxing or review. If you like, I can throw some pictures up. And I'll throw them up in both our groups, in the Cashing Out group as well as Casual Nerd Problems. And Steve, if you want, you can show them on Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Anything you guys post on that page, I always try to show it off so everyone can check it out.
Yeah, I'll do that for sure. But I took some photos because I was talking. Me and Danny were talking about like comics at the local comic book store, and I found a really nice one to pair with the Rogue. So I'll throw them up there today or tomorrow, and you guys will see them on Steve's show on Tuesday.
Cool.
But it's a great statue, and like I've been saying about the new Jean Grey, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea with the, I guess like the chest size as well as the suit that she's wearing, but I do think it pairs well with the XM Rogue. I really do. I think it pairs well, man. Are you in a new spot? No, this is just the room behind the man cave. That's all. This is just a strictly room for Batman stuff. And then the man cave is just X-Men and Spider-Man now. I brought my arcades back, so it's definitely different. I know you guys keep asking for a room tour, so I will do a room tour in May. May, I will do a room tour. So yeah, that's something to look forward to, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta do one soon too.
Yeah. BSG? What's BSG?
How dare you? Really?
No, I don't.
Battle
Stargate?
Galactica? Battlestar Galactica. You never seen it?
Nah, I'm
What?
lost. No.
Okay, I'm not. It's like old school Star Trek, Star Wars type of thing.
Battlestar Galactica. And I can't
Galactica.
even pronounce it, man. Damn.
No, it's cool.
Crazy,
It's
dude.
old school thing. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what's up though, man. There's a lot of shows that I've never watched. I've never watched The Wire. I know that's very popular as far as HBO series.
Mhm.
Believe it or not, I've only got through like 1 or 2 seasons of not the Godfathers, but The Sopranos. Yeah. So there's a
I've never
lot of
watched
like
it.
classics I got to go back. And it's crazy because I actually own the box set of The Sopranos and we still haven't got through it. So
That's how it goes sometimes.
I'm telling you, man. What's going on, Piggy Picks? What's going on, man? It definitely feels nice to be back on stream. I mean, since we are like 17 minutes in, I'm just assuming the regular schedule programming isn't going to go as planned. No biggie. I'll just link back up with the guests and we'll make it happen another time. So no biggie there. But I guess another thing I would want to touch on is there any actor that you really like that you feel could kind of equate over to the comic world, you know, whether it's Marvel, DC, or even if it's something different like, you know, Van Helsing, vampire, sci-fi, anything?
You know the guy that played Magneto in the new X-Men? I forget his name.
Oh, the younger guy.
Yeah, the younger guy. Yep. That guy. He was in Prometheus.
Not Ian. I mean, Ian is the dude that plays the older one. Ian McCormick, right?
Yeah, that's the older guy. Yeah. Ian McKellen. The guy I'm talking about, his name is Michael Fassbender. I think that
really
guy
like him.
Yeah, I feel like that guy could be a great superhero, like in one of the DC movies. I don't know which one because I don't want him to be a Batman or Superman because like I feel like that's up to somebody else. But I love that actor, Michael Fassbender. He could play anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's what's up, man. For me, I would, you know, I watched all 13 X-Men films over. Logan, Jean Grey, you know, Phoenix, any of them I watched all over again. And I'm gonna say I was hooked. I mean, it took me about 3 weeks to get through them all, and I would just play one after another, and they still hold up to this day. You know, nothing looks corny or oh, it was for that time period. They still hold up to this day. And one thing I want to see in any like IP is find that niche actor, and unless the actor character gets killed off, why can't one person be that character through eternity? Like, why can't Harrison Ford continue to be Indiana Jones? You can bring on Shia LaBeouf as like a, you know, I guess you could say Robin to the Batman, but like I feel like continue these characters no different than Sly being in Rocky / Creed. Like he's continued to be in them, except for this newest one, obviously, but he's continued, and they didn't get like a new Rocky, you know what I mean? Like I don't like that. I'm tired of seeing great actors, and as they get older, I get it. Like once they get a certain age, it's kind of like, okay, you're starting to look older. We got to like revamp stuff. I do get that.
Yeah.
But certain characters like Logan, he actually gets old in the comics. Certain characters like Blade, I don't know why Wesley ever stopped being Blade, because Blade is half human. So he does age, as they did say. He just ages slower. So therefore, it would make sense for Wesley Snipes to still be Blade because he'd be an older person. But he would still have his strength and stuff. Obviously not as strong because he does have that half human side. But it just, I want to see that more and more. But yeah, that guy, let's keep him as Magneto for sure.
The things like I feel like, you know, Thor, the actor who plays Thor, like he's been diagnosed to have like he's gonna have dementia eventually, and then Bruce Willis came out saying,
and Thor, like in real life or in the movie?
In real life, he's gonna have dementia. Like they did a blood. They could do blood. I think it's dementia or some other type of disease, but he's gonna be affected when he gets older. So supposedly he's taking time off to spend time with his family before all that stuff starts happening. The same
Wow.
thing happened with Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is going through a bunch of stuff right now. Like that's why he's not been on news. And but yeah, man, it'd be ideal if like these actors could stay on for like the roles forever. But
And I don't mean
time, man.
every role. I just mean like that one role. For example, Die Hard. I can't remember his name in there. It was John, right? John something, I think.
Yeah,
But he could continue to be Die Hard. Like up until a certain point is what I'm saying. Obviously, like we don't need 70-year-old Bruce Willis being Die Hard. Like I get that, but I'm just saying like there's like let's not do like oh one movie and now there's a new Batman. Like I'm just tired of that part. You know what I mean?
yeah. I feel like Batman's like the craziest example, right? It sucks that it
Dude,
happened. Ben
Joker.
Affleck and yeah,
Yeah,
Ledger and all
man.
that.
Yeah, definitely,
Man,
man. Definitely.
what do you think of the new Joker with Joaquin Phoenix? I'm hoping it's not gonna, they released like some on set pictures, but like it looks like it's gonna be a musical. Like they're saying it's gonna be a musical.
You're probably not gonna like this. I did not see the very first
What?
Joker.
It's good, man.
Nope.
You should watch it. It's really good.
I did not see the very first Joker. I'm actually seeing the pictures. I try to pull them up real quick in the Batman statue collector group here. They're saying these are some like the first images or whatnot, and you know what's crazy? It's hard for me to like the character Joker as an actor portrayal after Heath. I just feel like I don't know, man. It's just tough. And then even the costume that they have him wearing is different. You know what I mean? It's different. It's not that traditional costume, right?
Hmm.
Or is
Yeah,
it? Like
not that I know of, man. Like,
hey, first off, who the hell is taking these pictures, by the way? Who's really who releases this stuff? Because don't they have to sign some sort of like because like even talking to Pime, like he couldn't tell us shit about Avatar, and it's like we're cool. So it's like,
man, if
you know
they're
what
in
I
New York doesn't give a f. You know,
mean?
people around the street don't give a f. So
Yeah. Now this, I don't know. I guess. I mean, so what is his version of Joker supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like the um upbringing of Joker, how he first turned into Joker?
So it's basically following a guy that has like a mental illness and like
Okay.
he has sporadic I forget what disease is called, but he starts laughing out of nowhere and it just follows him from there, becoming a really abused guy from like the public to becoming the martyr, to I don't know. It's a weird Joker, definitely, but the story's good. The acting is perfect. I think he won an Oscar for it too, so it was really good.
Yeah. Um what Edwin LOL Cash hasn't been cleared to enter the CNP mansion. That's funny.
What?
I agree with this comment right here from Hugo. I loved all the X-Men, like I just said, but the Apocalypse, we went to go see that movie in theater, and Apocalypse was really cool, but I felt he was kind of small. I don't know, like whenever I think of like the main villain, I think of him being big and powerful, and um, it obviously it did take everybody to bring him down, but still, he seemed more of like a. This is going to be a horrible comparison, but screw it. He seemed more of a. Okay, I'm not gonna say this comparison because you guys will kill me. Okay, I'm gonna say whatever. He seemed more of like a Charles Manson. I know it's like a very bad comparison, but
Mhm.
like he kind of like told them what to do. You know what I mean? Like in the film, like he told
I
Archangel, like you know what I mean, like Angel to become Archangel or whatever.
I haven't seen it, to be honest. Like I just
Oh wow.
I saw Olivia Munn as Psylocke, and I was like, I gotta watch this movie. But I saw the reviews. I was like, damn it, Olivia! Like you're supposed to carry this movie for me, but I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. What's going on, Brendan? Appreciate you stopping through, man.
Oh, Brenton, what's
Um,
up?
Looks like we have 26 people here. Again, everybody, I thank you guys for coming through. We're planning to do episode 47 featuring Allie Swift. Unfortunately, looks like the guest wasn't able to make it, so we're just coming on for about 45 minutes. Be on for about another 20 minutes. We'll just chop it up, and hopefully we'll be able to reschedule with the same guest and get her back on at another time. Something probably came up or something, but no biggie. And then, yeah, we'll be back, man. So I appreciate everybody stopping through. Luke says Olivia Munn as Psylocke was the only highlight I remember.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna pull pictures up of her.
You don't remember her as Psylocke? Shoot. I remember her in the Attack of the Show, and she was the only reason I watched that show. I had the biggest crush on her. As all you should, like everyone in the chat should.
Wow.
You don't know who she is? Do you know who she is?
Oh, I'm looking. I know who she is now. I didn't remember from the movie, but
just leave it there for the rest of the night.
Nah, man. This is it's crazy. When it comes to Psylocke and like not going off any sort of source material or comics, cartoons, TV, whatever. Do you have a preference of your Psylocke being more like Caucasian skinned, or do you like it to have that tint of Asian? Like, I'm not trying to sound, rude or anything like that, but because I feel like her complexion is perfect for the character as well as what we're getting with the newest PF from Sideshow.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it definitely looks like the newest Sideshow piece, but I don't mind. Like, sometimes I find it weird when they do big characters like Superman being Mexican or black, and I'm like, what? Like, what's going on here? But like secondary characters, like they're a little bit easier to like spin off. But I don't know, man. Like, to be honest, it doesn't bother me too much. How about you? Does it bother you at all?
No, it doesn't bother me. In my opinion, as long as they get the right actor or actress, I don't really care. I just find the right person. They have to have the right look, the right sound, the right acting skills, all that.
Hell yeah.
Edwin says Sarah Underwood blows her out the water. I'm not coming across a great one right now. I'm gonna see if I can find a better looking one.
A picture of Olivia Munn?
No, a picture. He's saying Sarah Underwood is better than Olivia, but I don't see like a good one on Google Images.
I don't know who that is.
Well, I'll just pull this one up. It's okay. I mean, it's definitely not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to find a good one here, Edwin. Yeah, okay. I'll just share this one because I didn't like find like the best one. So, but yeah, here we go. Not the best in my personal opinion, but yeah.
Oh, she was part of the Attack of the Show too, actually. Yeah, she's doing some crazy stuff right now.
Take safe.
Yeah,
oh,
she was hot.
She's
probably still hot.
She has a very confusing history. Consider she started it as Captain Britain's sister. Who, Sarah or Olivia?
Maybe Olivia.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I do remember this chick though too. She was definitely hot in the show.
Yeah.
Sarah Underwood is her name.
J-Rob say she'd be a good hawk girl. I could see that from Olivia. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah, I can see that for sure, man. Even though we've moved on, I'll just give this another 30 seconds just because I don't know. Just
hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like button. You can see the spike.
Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Olivia Munn agrees.
Oh, man. Dude, what if we got her as a guest? That'd be crazy.
I'd like, make me a big screen. Make me a big screen. I'll start flexing every time. Like, nah,
dude, I'd be sweating. You guys was like, damn, man, you sweating like an unboxing. The third scale unboxing.
We need her to do an unboxing for us, please.
Oh man, dude. Britain says Psylocke was European, then became Asian. All right, we're gonna do this just for Luke. Luke says try Sarah Underboob and see what comes up. I gotta do this off screen first though, Luke, just to, I don't want to
Kick us out.
Oh yeah, I definitely can't share this, man. All right. Definitely can't share that, Luke. Sorry about that. But passing through the show love, man. Appreciate that, Sick. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Dude, it's hard to believe it's Sunday. I keep thinking it's Saturday. But yeah, definitely, Sick. Make sure you have a good Sunday, man. Edwin says you were watching her for her acting skills, Sammy. Oh man. Everybody's saying what's up to Sick. Dude, speaking of Sick, right? So or maybe you don't know, but how he's starting the food truck stuff as well as future endeavors with the restaurant. Just your personal preference. Do you prefer food trucks in your area, or do you prefer restaurants in your area of the same establishment?
I love restaurants, man. Like food trucks are cool. Like I definitely respect the whole thing because there's a lot of work that goes behind it.
Ton of
And
work, man.
yeah, like maintaining the truck, maintaining like the two people, the cook, the cashier, the everything. It's a lot of work. But there's been like there's a ton of food trucks in DC, Virginia area. A ton. There's amazing ones, but the restaurant experience that's I like to sit there, go cook, whatever. But it's definitely a lot of work behind the truck thing.
Dude, I think the food trucks are really cool, especially depending on the area that that they're located at. There's one that's outside of the super something. It's super immerse something. It's in Spanish. I can't pronounce it, but it's they have like chorizos, churros, you can pretty much get anything. Tacos, I think pupusas as well, like pretty much anything. And it's just like perfect location to your grocery shopping. Come out, you can grab a bite to eat. It's perfect, man. Especially when the food is real good. Can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. And I'll take a carne asada burrito all day. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man, they're cheap too. Like usually they're cheap, and it's like street food. It's good food, It's really good food.
And the proportions are normally like good proportions and stuff like that. Only type of food that I haven't had is we open at 11 a.m. and sold out by 2:30. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, see,
that's
it's
crazy.
A lot of work, man. It's good work,
dude. And especially like the people who will be getting coming through for lunch or whatever. They're trying to get in and out, man. They're getting food. With construction, it's like groups of like six per truck, you know what I'm saying? So that's crazy.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Hugo says, CNP, how many Bowen do you intend to acquire since you are considering additional shelving? I would say a lot.
So yeah, that's the plan. No kidding. So I got this new case, man. It's really, really cool. I can't see it really well, but I'm gonna repaint it white. But like the freaking Bowens look freaking museum like in this thing. They're so small. You see what I'm saying?
Dude, no, they look really good. I've been seeing a bunch of. Have you seen the Bowen? I think it's a Bowen 1/6 Thanos.
Yeah, the bust or the regular one.
It's a regular statue.
Yeah, he has the hand going like this.
Yeah, I saw that today for the first time. I'm like, dude.
Yeah,
a
right.
lot of these things is basically what they were. That was the statue back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
the OG ones. Yeah, I'm liking it. I don't know if I'm gonna collect them all, but I'm definitely like hunting them down. It's a lot of fun.
I'm not gonna lie, Edwin. I never knew that meant supermarket. I thought it was just the name of the store. I didn't know that literally meant supermarket. Man, appreciate you, Edwin. Yeah, appreciate you, Edwin. That's what's up, man. Yeah, it's cool, man. Six says, I love Bowen. I started collecting with Bowen and Hot Toys. Had over 150 Bowen. I love them. For me, I like the Bowens because it's something that I've never seen in person, or really even online. And now that I'm starting to like see different characters for the first time, and it seems like the difference with Bowen versus Statue is Bowen actually kind of did these characters that a lot of people want. Like you see like Bullseye, Human Torch, the Fantastic Four, not like just because today I recently just found out they're just doing the Thing in Super Scroll, and that might be it. Maybe they'll do one more character, but they're not doing the full 4.
Yeah.
But with Bowen, you were getting the complete Hell's Kitchen or whatever you wanted, and that's I like that better, man. I don't like that.
Yeah, and they're small too. They did all Fantastic Four. They did a Super Scroll with all powers. It was legit. It was awesome.
Do they
cheap,
hold up to today though?
Mm-hmm.
Because hand sculpted, I don't want to say it's not the same. Well, it's not the same like technology as like digital sculpting ZBrush, but like do they still hold up, or are some of them no different than an old statue to where it's you can tell it's from a different time period?
Yeah, it's definitely last generation. Like it gives you like it's a generational vibe with it. Like the hand sculpt is cool because you could see the work behind it. There's a good weight to them too, but like today's statues, there's so much more detail in those things. Way more detail, especially the XM16 stuff. Like you can't compare them, man. There's like crazy detail in those XM1s.
Right. Heck
it gives me a lot of nostalgia when I get them, man, because the Juggernaut Bowen was my first one, and when I got that one, I was the happiest kid. Even though I was like 30 something, I felt like a kid again getting that Juggernaut.
Damn, they are going to do a MODOK custom. It looks pretty good too. Yeah, that is true. One of the last hand sculpted was Red Hawk from XM, and you're looking for that one, aren't you? Red Hawk?
Yeah, the red one, I'm definitely looking for that. But right now it's like 1,300, 1,500, so I'll be patient.
Yeah. Where did you see that about XM Fantastic Four, Cash? I didn't see it myself. I was on earlier with the collector's table, and Shane was saying that that's the information that he heard. And I did hear that before Shane did say it as well. I can't remember where, so I don't know how valid the information is. Like me not seeing it directly from XM's page or mouth or whatever. But I can definitely see that happening, because if you remember with Guardians of the Galaxy, they didn't do those as well. So I can definitely see that happening. To answer that question, Luke, it's unfortunate. I still think that, but I want to see complete lines get done. You know what I mean? So
I'm sure Ing-San could answer that one day.
Perfect timing. 6 said he sold mine for 1,300. I don't think 1,300 is bad. I don't know, man. I'm so iffy on Avengers. I just don't know.
I think he's talking about the XM Red Hulk.
Yeah. Oh man, appreciate you coming through. Have a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Red Hawk was sculpted by ARP. I have one Bowen. I did not even know it was a Bowen. It was just a dope looking Dr. Doom, so I picked it up from my local comics shop. Heck yeah, man. That's crazy. Dude, so just again, looks like we got more people trickling in. Unfortunately, the guest wasn't able to make it today. Do apologize there. Luckily, Casual was able to step in. Like I said, we're just gonna be on for not too much longer, maybe 5 to 20 minutes tops, and we'll just head out, and hopefully we'll be able to reschedule with the same guest. But the show is officially back. I'll have to work out some tweaks and see like how often I'll be able to do it, until I can, get different employment and get a better schedule and whatnot. Cause that's definitely what I'm looking for. Cause the schedule, I'm just not a fan of, far as, me wanting to be more involved in the YouTube community, as well as just my personal life. It's just kind of like a lot personally as well too. So I'm definitely looking to hopefully get that changed. The goal is by the end of June. I don't like rushing. I don't want to make like the wrong decision and end up anywhere in like a worse situation, worse pay, et cetera, et cetera. So just going to take my time, give me about 3 months, and hopefully June, July, between May and July, like Memorial Day, 4th of July, hopefully around that time, I'll have a better schedule and better job and everything. But Yeah, man. So casual to ask you, do you see yourself ever having, I don't want to say as many statues as you had before, but do you see yourself ever collecting the way you collected?
No, like there's definitely a better focus now than there was back then, where I wanted to complete lines. I wanted to like just get the next character just because like it like accompanied another character, to now where I'm just like way more focused.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like those are all the growing pains. Like I said, I had to sell a lot of stuff. Not a ton, but stuff that didn't fit the focus, or I just bought just for the sake of buying. Every now and then I think everybody falls up to a little bit of hype. So definitely just pause and really sit and think, is that the character for you? Is that the price for you? Etc. And don't feel like because it's a low ES that you have to get it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah,
Vibranium
man.
Gym, what's up?
It's definitely like there's a lot of crazy deals on some statues right now. I saw
Yeah.
I saw one recently that I was like, I know I don't need it right now, but I kind of want it. The Psylocke, the OG Psylocke, the nice sideshow one. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that for sale and the exclusive in forever. And when I saw it for $1,300, I know that's a lot of money, but I was like, I kind of want this one, but I had to like pass up on it.
J-Rob. Focus is important. That I was actually gonna get a Ben Affleck Batman just to pair with this, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Focus is definitely important, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably won't do that. I'm not for certain, but focus is definitely important. Patrick says, if your job didn't know you were planning on quitting, they know now. Yeah, I mean, what it is, what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the goal honestly is to get another job and to pretty much. I was like, why is there a white stain on the wall? But it's from the window coming through. This room is crazy, man. Like it's only 12 by 8, but it's just a cool ass little room. I can only fit like 15 to 20 statues in here. I'll probably keep it around 15, and less is more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build my book collection, and this is gonna be my office. Just like you were talking about earlier, I want to upgrade my equipment. But it's little by little, man. There's no rush. The fact that you can get on, you sound good, you can visually see me. You just build on it from there. Don't rush it. So that was definitely some good tips from you today. But Patrick, like I was saying, the plan actually is to get a better job, better schedule, better pay, and then actually to stay here part time, 1 day a week. That's actually the goal, and just use that 1 day a week for like the hobby, whatever, hanging, chilling, whatever.
So really quick to like add on to tips and tricks, you could right click on Patrick's name and you could block him if you want. I'm
Okay.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, let's see who else we got here. Yeah, Trey, LBS, man. Trey and Collector's Table put on a pretty good show, man. I was on there today. Second time being on there actually. So have a good time over there, man, on Sundays. Definitely would love to come back, man. Pretty
Trey
good
reminds
show.
me of like that one cousin you have in the background. He's always giggling or like he's up to
Oh
something.
yeah.
Like he has that face. Like he's like, man, you guys want to see a dead body?
Dude, no, Trey is cool, man. I remember I was up late. I was up real late one night, and I think I was playing The Last of Us or something. And I think I can't remember the story exactly, but I was chopping it up with Trey, and we were just talking about statues and just something just random. And Trey's a really cool dude, man. Really cool dude, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember. I think he was in the collectors. Was it collectors corner or collectors
Collector's table?
table?
Yeah,
Yeah,
collector's
collector's
table.
table. He mentioned like there's nothing on his list right now until LBS Iron Man, and I was like, dang, that focus is crazy. That
Hey,
focus is
I,
strong.
I give it to him, because we were today
Yeah.
we were talking about Apocalypse, and I actually have Apocalypse coming. I'm still paying it off, but the the restraint that he's having to put his faith, put his like literally put his money where his mouth is at into LBS is crazy, man. So, hey, Trey is a community's LL Cool J. That's right, man. That's right. Patrick says, I'm new to the community. Please don't block me. Nah, Patrick, you're good, man. You're good. We're just playing, man. Dude, you are, since you are new, if you don't know, Casual does have a show as well. So you can subscribe to his channel if you're not. And be able to get he's on a lot now. But Tuesdays for sure and Mondays for sure.
Yeah, I put up that poll to see if people would like that more, and it looks like it's working. So it's definitely nice to like let's chat like every so often. So it's fun.
Yeah. And two other shows for you, Patrick, just in case, you know what I'm saying? Just literally as this says here, the collector's table, you can subscribe to my guy, Adam. You'll find him, Trey over there, Shane, and then another channel, Sick Mansion Collectibles. I think those are the only creators who came in so far, but yeah, so Sick Mansion and the collector's table and Casual Nerd Problems, just as you see on the screen there, man. But dude, it's crazy to think, no different than what Hugo was saying, the dynamic duo is back. It's crazy to think that it's been this long, dude. That's crazy. Like, I remember, you know, when you first came on, the only clip you had was a SpongeBob clip.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's crazy. Remember this, bro? I was like, XM Red Hawk was sculpted by ARP. Adam, okay, fam, have to go. You're like, you do know you can click on the comment, right?
Yeah,
like all the way through.
Yeah, like beginner problems right there.
Oh man, dude, crazy. Keesus, what's up? Keesus. Oh man, more people trickling. Again, guys, one last time, man. If you guys didn't know, we were supposed to have episode 47. Obviously, Allie wasn't able to make it. We'll try to reschedule with the guest and bring her on another time. But I'm gonna cap this at an hour, so about 12 minutes here, and we'll get out of here. But I appreciate you guys coming through, stopping through. I appreciate everybody who did send me a message asking to bring the show back. You know, really appreciate it. It's been a fun ride along the way. A couple of the episodes I had casual on a couple episodes. John was on a couple episodes. Astro as well, when we had like Todd on. We had a mill car. We had the holiday episode. That was pretty cool. I didn't get to do a holiday episode in 2022, but this year we would definitely do a holiday episode again and just have fun. And it was cool, man. But the community is fun, man. It's definitely what you make of it. And going back to the tips and tricks video, honestly, don't be shy to throw a video up, man. Just show your passion, dude. If you are passionate about this stuff, just show it. Show your passion, man.
Yeah, man. If you have like 50 followers, 2 followers, 10,000 followers, like it should be about fun, not about, you know, worrying about all that crap behind.
Oh man.
Jesus. Have you been seeing have you been seeing Sam's like what's it called? His where he makes people versus each other, like collectors.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been seeing this. You know what's crazy? I heard that that yesterday they showed the cornrow KashDaGemini variant is what I heard.
What I saw was the pain dancing or singing. I was like, you're going to hell, Sam. You're going to hell. It's fun, man. Yeah, definitely the community is like what makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. You know, I don't know if a lot of people know or not, but a lot of people first got their, I don't want to say stars, and I'm not trying to act like I'm some Spike Lee director and you were on my show and now you're doing your thing. But it's crazy because a lot of people's first times ever coming on was either on the KashDaGemini channel or the Casual Nerd Problems channel. Even if you look at Sam, I believe his first time was on my Saturday hangout, if I'm not mistaken. If you look at even Chasen, we asked Chasen to come on. Payne came on before he started doing lives and stuff. A lot of people. I think you got Trey on, if I'm not mistaken, before he joined the collector's table, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Trey's been on. Yep.
Yeah, and obviously Matt, you know what I mean? It's
Pudgy,
been really great. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I've been able to meet, and there's so many collectors on the other side of the planet. You know, Luke, Pime, Erwin Finnis, so many collectors, man, and that, you know, we've been able to connect with, and it's Edwin, Dennis Perez, like so many. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, 1000%. Like, you know what? Something I was worried about the whole time. I was like, man, I gotta watch my mouth, or I gotta keep it cool. Like, maybe I'll blow away a sponsor or something. But 1 year and a half later, I'm like, fuck those guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm just like, I'd rather have fun than worry about those guys. So I'm definitely having fun with it.
Yeah, definitely. Like Adam had said earlier, you know, just it is just all fun and games. Everybody just remember it is just fun. No one's taking it serious. I'm just joking back with Sam, but even me, it has me cracking up. You know, I'll never look at Afro Sheen the same way. You know what I'm saying? So we're just having fun in the community, man. So nobody take it to heart. I definitely don't myself. It's all fun. And Darth Rashid is one of the coolest people in the community you could ever meet, man. On stream, behind cameras, cool dude. Real talk, is a really cool, genuine dude, man.
I met Rashid at Comic-Con New York, and this guy, I'm waiting in line for I forget who was one of the Batman artists, but I'm waiting in line, and then he messaged me. He's like, "Hey man, I'm in Comic-Con. Let's meet up." And I'm like, "Hey man, I'm so sorry, but I'm in the line right now, and I'm like in the very front, so I gotta wait here." And he's like, "No problem. I'll come to you." So you see this guy coming towards me with Tim's, like, and like his beanie that he always has on, and I was like, "Man, this guy, this guy's the truest guy I know from the community. That who wears Tim's to a convention, right?" I wear like nice comfortable shoes, like, you know, old man shoes, but this guy's like wearing his Tim's and he's keeping "What's up?" whatever. I'm like, Rashid. Definitely a ton of fun. Rashid is cool.
Yeah, Rashid's definitely cool, man. Another cool person in the community. And you know, if you need help, you know, with any different things, whether you're asking questions or, you know, anything, you know, there's a couple people where you guys have built up relationships where sometimes you even talk about, you know, personal things with and everything like that, you know. Thor is another one of the coolest people you can meet, you know what I mean? And yeah, I can't say enough about Thor, man. That's a really good, genuine dude, funny. You know, loves the Star Wars, loves his football. Dude is throwing down on the ribs, man. I can't wait to get some of them Thor ribs, man. Can't wait, man. Can't wait.
I got to meet Thor and Rodney in person too, man. They are the same people they are behind camera as they are in camera behind the camera. They're goofy. They're older guys. I'm like, man, you guys aren't older. You guys are still kids.
Yeah.
I got to meet those guys, and they're really funny guys.
Yeah, honestly, I can't wait to you know, be able to see, you know, interact with both of them in person. Hopefully, you know, this will be the year to be able to link up with them. You know, if the collectors barbecue does go through with the Tim and Jerry, I'll definitely be going. Is that something you would at least attempt to go to, or?
Yeah, definitely the cookout. Like, if they're gonna do a
Yeah.
cookout again, I'll definitely attend that. It's in the East Coast, so I got no excuse. But like, I'm definitely gonna try to get out to more Comic Cons. To be honest, I'm thinking of going to WonderCon, New York Comic Con. Man, I missed out on San Diego Comic Con. That'd be a lot of fun if we could go there. But yeah, definitely gonna try to get out more.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, it's so many people who were there. I know like Greg was there, Todd was there, Jose, who you guys will see in the chats, he was there. trying to think who else. Jerry, obviously a
Chris.
Tim.
Yeah.
Chris Barton, or
Yeah. Wasn't he there? Chris Barton or no?
I'm not for sure if Chris Barton was there.
Mm.
But I can't wait to go this year and just have a good time. So I definitely hope it goes, and because this year I'm actually in a position where I can financially be able to make it. I know last year I was gonna actually meet up with Rome in Virginia, and then we were gonna go together.
Yeah, that'd be the best way to do it.
Yeah, so that's probably what I'll try to do again, is just link up in Virginia, and then from there go. You know what I mean? That'll be cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, man. If you guys have anything else in the chat, you can throw extra question in right now. I'm going to close it in about 5-10 minutes here and head out. Again, I do apologize, guys, about the show not going as planned, but just wanted to come on anyway and just hang out with you guys for a little bit. Again, we'll try to get the guests back on. Just something last minute, I guess, and then we'll bring it back. I'll let you guys know when the show will be back. It definitely won't be on a weekly basis. I'm thinking bi-weekly, every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks probably every 3 weeks for the Cashing Out show, and then every other week for the Saturday Night Live chat. Try to ease my way back in slowly, but still have some sort of consistency to where you guys will know hey, he'll be on every other Saturday type deal. And whatnot, but I definitely am gonna try to get on Statue Tuesday if I can. I know I'll be at work, and I kind of really hate doing that, but dude, I'll be missing it, bro. I'll be having that itch, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having that itch, man.
No, man. Every Monday, I have a new thing called Amongst Collectors. I love it because there's other Sean. He's figure collector.
Shout out Sean. Yep.
Yeah, Cece, she does art prints. Then there's John, who does he's a old school collector. There's other guys. I love seeing different worlds, but when it comes to Tuesdays, it's you're going to the bar, you're going to the club, you're I gotta go put my dress shirt on, get ready to talk with the boys.
I gotta get Cece on here. When Cece comes on here, I will definitely have my art prints up, everything, and or I'll go out to the other room.
Show some respect, yeah.
Yeah, show some respect. I'll tell you guys what, when CC does come on, we'll do an art print giveaway that stream. Yeah, it's only fitting, man. I love art prints. Seems like that's what most people know me of, is art prints in the background. And she obviously, hey, that's the biggest art print person in the community. So we'll do an art print giveaway. Either it'll be one that I already have I can give away, or I'll let you guys pick one that you want, one of the unframed versions on Sideshow or something like that. We'll make that happen. But any last things from yourself, Casual?
No, man. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do more. I do Let's Chat. It's just literally what we're doing right now is just freaking chatting. I usually do it solo. Justin jumped in last time, which was really cool. But just have more fun with it, man. And if anybody wants to join in, Cash, if you have time that day, I do it random times too. So it's a lot of fun. So that's
yeah, it is. And I was thinking about bringing the Let's Talk About It back, where I would just hop on 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock before work.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of people they were liking it because it gave them something to listen to as their last hour or whatever at work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So put some cash in your life. Dude, it's crazy. That song got wrote when I was 21. Okay, there's actually a funny story behind this song. I'll tell you real quick. That song got wrote when I was 21 years old, and I had just met the executive producer of the BET network at that time. And so I was trying to write a song that was catchy, that I could either try to get a record deal off myself or sell it. And then we had linked up with the recording artist, Gorilla Zoe, who at that time was very hot in Atlanta at that time. And so he was supposed to be featured on a song that actually didn't work for that song. He got on a different song of mine. But the whole song was basically just I don't know, just being younger, really, just like fuck credit, fuck a credit score. We got cash, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just even trying to remember, like, put some cash in your life, put some cash in your life, because what's your credit score? It's your cash, and it's like I can't remember the lyrics, man. I'm really trying to remember. Damn, I don't remember the lyrics. That's crazy.
You know, it's funny. It's like those type of things where people say it's meant. It's meant to be. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And I feel like that song is like the best song like you could have had for like this channel. I think because everyone says that. Buck's your #1 sponsor, man. He always says it.
You guys know what's crazy is Rome is the one who actually thought of this segment. Like Rome is the one who was like, you got to call it Cashing Out. He's like, really? We be cashing out on these statues. Yeah, that came from Rome Ross. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go.
Yeah. And I was like, I got the perfect song for this, man. So shout out Rome. Nice. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. I'm going to go ahead and put a pin in it here. Sam says, Cash, we should do a community posse track with all of the members.
You know, Sam raps, right? He did a whole like on the floor.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
that'd be cool, man. We got to get Darth Rashid on the track. Darth Rashid would do the intro or something.
I'd pay to see that.
Yeah, we could definitely do some cool stuff. I actually have some ideas I've been kind of thinking about. I'll run it by Sam and Rashid, and we'll try to make this a fun year for everybody. You know, helping out all the channels and just having a good time, man. You know, I respect all the channels. There's no animosity to, you know, any channel, and want to see all the channels grow and just have a good time. And I think that's the most important thing in the community is, you know, and like I said, I'll say this before I leave. I'm still amazed that characters that we saw in coloring books, crayons, you know, cartoons, the back of cereal boxes, we have the best representation of them. And when you look at your collection is the best collection because it's your collection. And just remember that, you know, you don't have to try to live up to another person's collection because we all have different financial means. We all have different space. And also remember, just because you have the biggest collection doesn't make it better than anybody else. Be happy with what you have. You know, I sat back today and I looked and I said, damn, I got an amazing collection and that's a blessing. And, you know, I am adding more pieces to it this year, but I'm thankful for what I have because it could be worse, you know what I'm saying? And even though it takes me payment plans to be able to get statues, I'm not one of those collectors who can just buy them outright. You know, every now and then I can, but for the most part, I have to do payment plans and that's okay, but you have to know your limit. And like I said, the hobby's beautiful. I still to this day, you know, for example, like still to this day, like you couldn't have told me there'll be a scarecrow one day. Yeah. You couldn't have told me that you'd have a scarecrow one day. I remember Bane taking Venom, dude. You couldn't have told me, hey, one day you'll have a cool ass representation, and you couldn't have told me that. You know, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, whoever, like you couldn't have told me that. So I think it's a blessing, and this community is very good, man. But I don't want to take up any more of you guys' time. I believe Collective Minds is about to start in about 20 minutes. You guys can go over there, have a good time with who is it? Danny Lee, Jerry, Arch, Razor, and Vein 21, man. That's all I got for you guys. I'll bring the show back. I'll check with the guests, and we'll make it happen, man. Tune in to Casual Nerd Problems tomorrow, and that's it, everybody. Oh, real quick, I'm gonna flash this real quick. Mount Rushmore. Shout out to Pudgy for that, man, by the way. But cash out, everybody. Cash out.
Put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life.